Star Trek Armada 3. We left off here after raiding this and capturing. Or it's not technically captured yet.
Red alert. Enemy vessels.
Yeah, this planet here, and they just called in some pirate reinforcements to attack us instead of defending their own station. So
moving out.
Yeah, we're gonna go defend that, and then we'll finish taking this planet here.
Enemy
we got
engaged.
not a whole lot to worry about immediately. We can handle those guys, no problem.
Insufficient metal.
We've got a nice little spot where we've got our shipyards and defensive stations all set up here, and they are pumping some ships out. Meanwhile, our main fleet here is helping defend. I don't know where these guys think they're gonna go, but we're catching up as quick as we can. It's nice seeing little like sprites for the ships just all flying towards their targets. So we essentially have a max fleet right now, as strong as, or as big as it's going to get. But we need to get better upgrades for them, which mostly means we just go
all hands to battle stations.
Hard into research, make sure they're as strong as possible. But we also need to get our economy as strong as possible, because yeah, it looks like our fleet upkeep is not doing great. We have 1,000 fleet supply and we're using it? Wow, incredible.
Standing by.
But yeah, we are cleaning these guys up pretty hard. I still think the game's kind of loud. I wish I could. One of these buttons is... No, that's the wrong button. That's not the right button. I'm trying to find the button that like disables all the UI stuff, but I think what we need to do is actually go to sound and lower the the effect volume was super high. There we go. Maybe that's a bit more reasonable. Yeah, we were cleaning some of these guys up. The others were chasing after. Alright, fleet, let's get into warp position.
All sections report.
This really is going to slow them down. Get into their warp position, because these guys just warp as they need. Why is this guy not fighting? Oh, he's an envoy. He's not an actual defense ship. You, however, are Excelsior class. You guys are good. The Excelsior class I should research, actually. Because they have the Lakota refit, which is really strong as well. Then it looks like the Akiras and their battle refit. Those look pretty good.
All sections.
How do we have negative fleet supply? Oh, because queued frigates. Apparently I have a bunch of frigates probably here on queue to be built. No. Is it here? Weird how we have... Are we producing more ships? Oh, it might be. So this guy duplicates himself, I think. Or are we capturing enemy ships? Maybe that's what we're doing. Someone has importing party ability, maybe? And we're capturing enemy ships? That could be a good way to like build up our fleet force. What is not good is what's happening to our planet. We're going to lose this planet and have to recapture or recolonize it. Because we are not defeating you guys before it's gone. Or did we? Did we save it? Holy cow. Incredible. Alright, let's get back to the pirate place and get them eliminated.
Yellow alert activated. Unable to comply.
Let's upgrade this quantum volley and...
Research complete.
None of these are AoE. I guess a temporal shockwave. Looks like a super strong ability. Freezes time for surrounding enemy ships, but disables the weapons on all surrounding ships. So we use this on the enemy fleet before we get in range. And that way we can fire at them. Because we're not in the range of this thing. If we end up using it, right? Oh no, I just used it randomly. Okay, so he's just like immorality. Not immorality, immortality. Not immorality mode. But I wasted it. Although it's super cool to see. We'll get all the stuff back for it. The ship is really nicely detailed. Oh, somehow I zoomed in on that star over there.
All sections ready.
Alter course.
Acknowledge, Starfleet.
All hands to battle stations.
You guys are all going to meet here at the sun.
Alert the crew.
We do have 2 construction ships. I think we want you guys to come to the sun as well.
Changing heading.
Because we need to put up some large size star bases.
Research.
That way they can start doing... Ooh, do we not research anything here?
Unable to comply.
We want more research. We need more metal.
Make
So
it
let's
so.
get that research as best as possible. We are not making a lot of resources otherwise, but credits, we're making tons of money. Tons and tons and tons of money.
Standing by. Lock weapons.
Yeah, so we have to actually bombard their place to recapture for us. And I mean, the quantum torpedoes look cool. Actually fire from the proper launch tubes up front here. That's so cool. I think the Enterprise uses quantum torpedoes too. At least I hope it does. So is the Defiant. Saw him shoot some. Yeah. But Voyager and the Ambassador class don't. Which I guess is understandable. Oh, we got another thing. The Prometheus War Machine. Damage increase and range increase for all our stuff. That's actually really good. And our build rate is super fast. We get extra logistics slots. These are good things to have control of.
Acknowledge, Starfleet.
You guys are capturing that, but... And I want to go scout more. Except I kind of can't. I think we want to attack the Borg. The Borg are going to be the biggest problem, and I want to see how our fleet fares against them. They did attack our allies a little bit, but somehow we fended them off, which is incredible to think of.
Standing by.
Have you guys destroyed this yet?
Target acquired.
No, you have not. I do need, like, orbital siege frigates in my fleet to help speed this up. Or I should build a ton of capital ships. Is what I really should do. I kind of skipped past that and used all my fleet spy for regular ships, but... Well, I mean, these guys aren't going to last forever, so I'll replace them eventually.
Status report.
But the bombardment is slow. I guess we might as well... get the rest of the research.
Complete.
So we have all this money just lying around. This one's already done. The Federation Council, we're working on it. Oh, refinery stations. I should have been working on them. That would definitely help out. Oh, come on, guys. We gotta be getting close. No, we're not. We're super slow at destroying this. It is very well defended for such a small population.
Enemy engaged.
And we're just slowly chipping away at it. But let's see.
Starfleet.
Not enough resources. Well, let's alleviate that. I think we want one star base.
Understood.
I don't know where we want
Acknowledge, Starfleet.
all the star bases.
Acknowledge, Starfleet.
Did both of them not warp over here?
Squadron reporting, Captain.
But there were two that came over this way.
All sections, report.
There is, okay. Can I build a second one in the same spot? Yeah, okay. So each gravity well can only have one. That's good to know. We actually want to send you, I think, to the Borg
Understood.
one. And just build a starbase here so we can
Standing by.
have a base of operations in their own territory. Where did you come from?
Unable to comply. Unable to comply.
Smuggling specialization. Doesn't seem like it's gonna do much. It gets smuggling. I don't know if that does though.
All sections ready.
However, everyone else is gonna come up this way. We're gonna get the fleet together and then go to war.
Ready for action.
Self-destruct sequence initiated.
You actually need to scuttle both of these.
Self-destruct sequence initiated.
Because we're not using these
Prepare the
weird
colonists.
colony ships. And there's nothing else to do with them. We can deploy outposts, but... well... yeah, it's not a big deal. I want scout ships more than anything.
Unable to
So I can scout some more territory. It's hard to see the map when I scroll like this and I have to hover over every single little star.
Just tell me where to go.
Our planet is under attack.
Planet's under
Research
attack.
Complete.
New heading confirmed.
He's not been destroyed? What? Oh, we have our defensive fleet coming in. Okay.
Take us out of here. Warp 9.
Our people have a proposition.
Build
All
those
sections
defenses.
Ready.
All sections, report.
Get our new fleet
Acknowledge, Starfleet.
set up.
Moving out. Standing
Ah,
by.
that's how we set up
New
fleet size.
heading confirmed.
They'll operate a little bit better if they're setting a
Standing
fleet
by.
like this. You tell them to retreat. Tell them engagement range. And the cohesion. I think we do want medium cohesion. That's what I'm used to. I don't think, as far as I know, there's no like special number of fleet cohesion that helps. And then you, I want you kind of like here-ish, I think,
Changing heading.
Research.
with your
complete.
starbase.
New heading confirmed.
Okay, so it looks like our Federation allies are at war with the Romulans over here. They're trying to fight them. Because you can see the fleets going back and forth, unless they're going here as well. They kind of are, actually. They're fighting more here against no one, technically.
Yellow alert activated.
Damaged bioships here? Species 8472?
Standing by.
Oh, I keep hitting the wrong buttons. And accidentally clicking things. Yeah, our income for these other things are not great. We end up having to buy all that we need there.
Begin a sensor scan.
Research complete.
Prepare the docking bays.
Bring up.
I
local
hope these
star
defensive little automatically showed up somewhere fleet. They don't take up any of my fleet supply? I don't
charts.
think
Bring
they
up
do.
local star charts.
Okay, this is a battle we probably can't win. So you kind of see like the little measurement, the scale of all my ships and all the Borg ships. And that there's little wedge of this is a lot smaller.
New heading
But
confirmed.
they're the Borg, and they're too strong to really fight, probably. But we're going to do it anyway. We're going to try it anyway.
Moving out.
And hopefully the Federation economy can re-support us. Either that or they might run away. Who knows?
We read you.
Even their Corvette has 2,800 health. Incredible.
Prepare the docking bays.
I'm just looking at all their stats and stuff, and they're just so strong compared to our typical ship. Mom says, "Hi, kiddo. I'm making potato soup. No Borg invited for dinner." Well, good thing I have no Borg friends. Oh, look at that blast of fire towards these guys. But yeah, we're going to see,
Research
watching this fleet
complete.
supply as it goes up, how badly we're doing in this fight. They're not really even stopping to fight us. Let's focus the Sphere. The Sphere seems like one of the strongest ships here.
Station complete.
Yeah, they're trying to warp out and go somewhere else. So it probably means they have more of a fleet somewhere else, if I had to guess. So we're going to deal as much damage as we can to
Enemy
them
vessels detected.
and chase and do as much damage as we can to them. Hopefully we'll have the starbase set up eventually to support us.
Planetary system detected.
We definitely want, yeah, repair dock first before the
All
shipyard.
sections ready.
Wait, where did they warp
Heading
to?
confirmed.
Oh, they warped to another star, I'm pretty sure.
Station complete.
Ah. Well, let's go see if there's any pirates over here. There's probably not, but
Acknowledge Starfleet.
we did get some levels. That's good to see. Let's use the long range scan. The pirates are still here.
Standing by.
That's actually incredible.
New
Okay,
heading confirmed.
good to know. We're actually going to go for their home world,
Moving out.
try and defeat all their planets.
Station complete.
Good, we got freighters and trade going on. It's good to
Planetary
see.
system detected.
Need to buy more junk.
Planetary system detected.
But if we get some more refineries, we'll hopefully be able to generate some of our own trilithium
Research
dilithium
complete.
and not
Adjusting
have to buy it
coordinates.
from everyone.
Acknowledge Starfleet.
How are these guys doing? How are they faring? There's a pyramid. When there's some Borg ships here,
Station
there's just
complete.
one. Some scout cubes. Which they don't have a lot of combat effect ability, but they still have a ton of health. Looks like they're warping out.
Moving out. New heading confirmed.
Solar radiation gives more antimatter regen,
Planetary system
gives
detected.
a higher shield restore rate. That's good for us. So we're stronger against the Borg if we fight around a sun in the sun's gravity belt, because we have shield restoration rate is increased. The Borg don't have shields. You have a full shipyard that will eventually be created.
Research complete. Planetary system detected.
All sections ready.
The Borg haven't taken this planet?
New
Why not?
heading confirmed.
That doesn't make sense. It also doesn't make sense why you would use your temporal thing. We need to deal damage, my guy.
Acknowledge, Starfleet. Lock weapons.
Now none of our guys can deal damage.
All
Maybe I shouldn't
systems
let you
ready.
automatically use that. There we go. Now we can volley him off the field. Trying to figure out the camera camera controls so I can watch this a bit better.
Research complete.
There's Borg pirates? Doesn't make sense. Why would there be Borg pirates? Maybe it's like a defensive fleet for the Borg. I don't actually know how it works. Let's see, are we still researching stuff? We are. That's good.
Unable to comply. Insufficient dilithium. Unable to comply.
Order command is done. This guy is not researching anything.
Insufficient
That's not good.
metal. Unable to comply.
I research things so much faster now. I'm actually losing track of what I'm researching.
Engage.
Engage. The good old Enterprise. What are we
Standing
engaging?
by.
The Borg. Unit complex. So this is a star base they have set up over here. And some, I guess these are research
Planetary
nodes
system
or something.
We read you. New heading confirmed. Lock
I'll get there and
weapons.
then they'll make start their run on this minor star base. It seems pretty weak in comparison. Like just about as good as a capital ship. But I hope my science vessel's got some
All sections on standby.
good intel.
Begin
It
a
would be
sensor scan.
here.
Bring up local star charts.
Yeah, do some scouting for me. Let's see how these guys do. Actually speed up the game a little bit. And I think I will for some of these relatively boring points where they're just traveling. We can kind of see how the fleet moves, but the game is kind of boring at this point. 'Cause it's kind of just sending our fleet around to go take care of things, maybe defending. But, yeah, there's just not a lot of complex stuff to do. And now they make their run.
Research complete.
And they're already firing at range and dealing a decent bit of damage. Wow. I wonder if that's just the fighters dealing all that damage.
Planetary system detected.
Maybe this place is really weak and we just obliterated it easily.
Sections ready.
Alright, yeah, main capital ships work on the planet.
Enemy engaged.
Battle stations.
Status.
Our guys are getting upgraded to max.
Unable to comply.
All sections ready.
Planetary system detected.
And our home station is looking good. Alright.
Acknowledge.
We do have to upgrade each individual starbase to have all the cool stuff that it's got.
Planetary system detected.
Acknowledge.
What are you guys doing? Whatever you're doing, stop doing it and fight.
Yellow alert. Activated.
Okay, now they're getting back to
Planetary system
formation.
detected. Planetary system detected.
Yeah, we got a nice little, formation of ships here.
All sections ready.
Are they still not? Oh, they've taken it. Good. Okay. And I don't think we can capture it until the Borg influence is left, which is visualized by these lines, which isn't great, but that's all we got.
We read you.
So let's take her on out of here. These Borg stations are kind of important, but kind of not.
Research complete.
They're not worth the experience to kill them for our capital ships, so I think we'll just avoid them for now, or not worry about them. Let me get the Akira research done. And are we fending off these fighters? It doesn't seem like we're shooting back at them.
Planetary system detected.
Standing by.
Alright, on to the next system.
New heading confirmed.
Some of them don't catch the first initial warp, which is weird. Because it's got a setting to do it, like to move warp all as groups,
Research complete.
but they really don't do it. Okay, here's the unit complex that we want to destroy, and these are like the big shipyards.
We read you. Target
Oh, this is the
acquired.
central nexus. Let's attack that. Let's quickly attack it. And we can look at the beautiful array of weaponry that we bring onto it.
Planetary system detected.
This doesn't fight back, but this is like a major part of the Borg, who also technically have hero ships. That's how they are able to call them in. I don't think you can make another one of them,
Moving out.
as far as I know.
Target acquired.
Station complete.
8 times speed. So they got some ships on the defense.
Complete.
Most of them are Borg ships. They haven't captured many ships, it seems.
Planetary system detected.
Lock weapons.
Here we go. Here's some defensive fleet. We've got 7 of 9's hero ship, which is just a sphere. Some other capitals helping out. But these guys, we should have no problem defeating with our giant fleet. I'm hearing all sorts of weird noises from them, but yeah, 7 of 9 is tanking through it mostly. And it's not like they're directly fighting us. They're like running into the middle of us, which is a bad position to be. Because we can then just surround you and fire in all directions. Yeah, 709's done. Oh, and this is the Borg Queen. Which isn't, like... Which is another hero ship. Not super important, but it's probably stronger than the others, so we gotta make sure we focus them down. And these diamonds are just firing at so many targets at the same time. Luckily, it looks like we're not losing many of our ships.
Vessels detected.
Pirate Raiders launched against me? No, against the Borg. That's weird. I'm the only one with bounty on my head.
All sections ready. Engaging hostile targets.
Let's see, are these bombers all able to take out this Borg capital by themselves? I wouldn't think so. Not with all that armor. 17 armor?
Lieutenant, open a hailing frequency.
Yeah, the Picard's getting a bit more experience. Oh yeah, here's the Borg fleet to come and defend themselves. We're actually going to pull back to defeat this station. Which, it says it does damage, but I haven't seen it fire. At least not at the fighters and stuff. Oh, I think I just did. Where's Picard when you need him? Well, as it happens to be, Picard is right here. Doing some work with the team. In the old Enterprise E, but I mean the real workhorse is our giant super ship, our Dreadnought. Which isn't even given like a named captain, it's just the Dreadnought. But we're assaulting the Borg, which is turning out to be way easier than I thought it would be.
Crew standing by.
Crew standing by.
Standing by.
Their meager defense fleet, like, we're gonna turn around and just obliterate these guys. Like, these would normally be very dangerous ships, but for some reason, like, we are just gutting them. Look at the torpedo volley, just torpedoing every single Borg ship. Other Empire discovered a powerful artifact. Ooh, that's weird.
Acknowledge, Starfleet.
Yeah, this is technically, in this game, the Borg's home world. Which, if we defeat it, we won't win. We still have to root out every single Borg world. But the way things are going... You know, I should figure out in the keybinds what that remove UI button is. Toggle HUD. Control Shift Z. There we go. And now we get the nice cinematic like view. I keep wanting to click to follow this guy, but look at that. Oh, I thought I removed the HUD. Some of these ships are still not too good. And you can see all the battle debris of my destroyed vessels. We're not faring as good as I had hoped, but yeah, I don't know what's going on between all our ships. I should probably turn the HUD back on so I can see how bad this battle is going. It's going pretty bad.
Yellow alert activated.
Yellow alert. Oh, this is our allied guys playing it, and they're under attack by Klingons, who are pretty strong.
Sections ready.
Research complete.
Another Borg ship destroyed. Yeah, look at how cool that is.
Research complete.
All the ships coordinating fire. We're about to take out these two guys. A giant explosion. That one explodes too? Yeah. And this guy, being the last one alive, is not going to last very long.
Starfleet.
So let's get our main ships hitting the planet now.
Acknowledge Starfleet.
And
Status.
divvy out our levels up.
Cisco.
Cisco. Yeah, we've got some fleet supply to play with, so I think we're gonna actually add on capital ships from our main world. I keep forgetting where my actual like little solar system is at. Oh, we don't have any research for them.
Standing by.
Okay, that might take a little bit. Or maybe not. No, we're actually catching up on research. We want probably a little bit of one of each. Let's get all these capitals. Let's get all these ships, actually. Just get this all done real quick right now. That way we've got them all. What did I miss? I had a phone call. You missed an incredible battle against the Borg. We are just obliterating their ships. Explosions everywhere. And now we're assaulting one of their worlds. This is technically their capital world, but we need to defeat all the Borg worlds in order to defeat the Borg. So let's see, how many of these capital ships can we start? We want
Research.
ideally one of each. I don't have a metal for most of them, or the fleet supply, so we'll be waiting until we lose a few more ships to get the full arsenal.
Lock weapons.
All crew stand ready.
Wait, how many dreadnoughts do we have?
Standing by. New heading confirmed.
I better not violate the Prime Directive. Well, luckily, there's no time travel, so that helps out a lot, and I don't think there's any primitive species as well. The Borg are threat numero uno to the Federation, so I think there's a little leniency on, orbital bombing against the Borg. But we do have some Klingon, Romulan, and Cardassians I think we have to deal with eventually. Which, weirdly enough, we're like on good terms with them. Relatively good terms. I was worried that I'd have to like entice them to an alliance in order to defeat the Borg,
Acknowledge
but
Starfleet.
it seems like I got it handled. My capital ships are bombarding here. If I wanted to be super efficient, I would send the rest of my fleet that couldn't assault to start capturing over here. But it looks like we're doing as good as we need to do. You can see all the torpedoes flying into the planet, destroying whatever there is in the ocean over here. But as we defeat the defenses of the planet, we will be able to hopefully capture it.
Standing by.
Actually, I should probably give like loose fleet cohesions. That way these guys can kind of go
Starfleet.
engage anything they want, so they're not just sitting here. Yeah, some of them are starting to peel off and go after things. But it's also partially because we're ready to Capture the planet. One of you guys.
All crew stand ready.
Yeah, colonize that guy.
Research complete.
That way it's our planet. And not the Borg. Let's see, research. We still got plenty of stuff we're working on. A huge queue for our research. But it's getting done. Slowly and surely.
Colonization was successful. Unable to comply.
Let's get all our tech for boosting
Unable
our
to
stuff.
comply.
Alright, we paid for every single tech in the game. I just need to take the time, or except these ones, the fleet shipyard upgrades. And these useless foreign consulate upgrades.
Acknowledge, Starfleet.
But these Borg mining stations, I guess they can wait till later. We got the Borg planet. Oh, there's a heavy enforcer. What are you doing? You're shooting my planet? Is that what you're doing? Is that why you're pointing towards it?
Unable to comply.
What are you doing there, bud? Tell me your secrets.
The Senate commends you for your brilliant command.
Oh, they want like a ceasefire, don't they?
Research complete.
This is where I gotta see. So the Romulans have offered a ceasefire and a trade agreement. And the 10th Order has offered a trade alliance at least. I don't know if we'll take it. The Borg aren't as big a threat as we thought. But we're the Federation. We are the good people. Let's offer a ceasefire to the Cardassians and see if they accept it. They do. All right, we got ceasefire on 2 of the guys.
Warp signatures detected. Red alert. Enemy vessels engaged.
We're just destroying this guy as we pass by. Look at that volley of torpedoes. He's invulnerable? He's got some sort of vulnerability thing that he can do? That's not cool. That's not cool at all. It's actually really cool.
Battle
I don't want to say that. I don't want to admit to that.
Standing by.
Warp signatures detected. Red alert.
Well, he's not attacking the planet, so I guess we'll leave it at that. We'll come back for you on our way back after we finish taking this asteroid that the Borg colonized for some reason.
New heading confirmed.
Ooh, it looks like they rebuilt. Ooh, they got a transwarp gate here. I don't actually know how that works in the game. I know how it works in the official lore and stuff, but I don't know if you can actually move between them in game. And we can definitely destroy some more Borg ships. How do we have 3 of these guys? What?
Research complete.
Is the Gemini effect that strong? We can make 3 of them now? That's so good. That's such a good ability. We're tripling the damage. Brings an additional 2 max Polaris.
All crew stand ready.
Heck yeah. Torpedoes away.
Standing by.
Let's make sure we have the Capitals working on the actual planet, which is really an asteroid. Evacuating? Oh, I think that's one of the abilities of Cisco. Forced evac, yeah. It removes population and disables planetary growth.
Acknowledge, Starfleet.
All crew stand ready.
See, and you already sent colonists
Standing by.
to there.
Moving out. We read you.
Let's send our guys up here. Get some more upgrades.
Unable to comply. Unable to build.
Oh no, they're assaulting the Borg homeworld. Not the pirates.
Standing
I don't think
by.
we're gonna get back in time because that's a lot of ships that can deal
Adjusting coordinates.
planetary damage. And quick.
Prepare the docking bays.
New
Gotta
heading
get all the way
confirmed.
over here. Darn. I'll have to recolonize the planet, I guess. But yeah, we got all this stuff. We just need to click through all the rest of this stuff here.
Unable to comply. Unable to comply. Unable to comply.
And these are all like hull upgrades that give me either more actual hull points and hull repair rate, or more armor for the hull. Luke says hi. Well, hi, Luke. How's it going? We're playing some Star Trek today. We are kicking some butt.
Our colony has been lost.
Aside from the lost colony here, that's not worried about that at all. The Federation fleets are extra powerful.
Station complete.
Standing by.
So we gotta zoom in too. Gotta defeat this pirate fleet, and then we can colonize it again. Yeah, you ships are not gonna last very long. Not against the fleet. Just getting obliterated. Oh, he's barely hanging on. He's got
The Senate commends you for your
a
brilliant
small smidgen of points, and he's gonna get torpedoed
Prepare the docking bays.
by a Defiant class frigate. Yeah, we want to defeat these guys, so make sure we're focusing on these. Pew 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 pew.
Station complete.
Lock weapons.
How you doing? Okay, all aboard.
Oh, Tom Paris is actually... He's got his own abilities that he can use. Point defenses and target the Hollow Fleet. Which means he summons fake ships that don't deal any damage, but they have... Like, they can be shot at. That's so cool. I was wondering where, like, that got... Where that was put from the Voyager, like, abilities. Why they just gave him the Delta Flyer instead, but now the Delta Flyer has all those cool abilities.
How you doing? No, this is great.
Is it great, Tom? Is it?
Target acquired.
I'll send most of the fleet back over here. I think all these guys can handle it.
How you doing?
Handle this one heavy enforcer ship. At least I hope so. He's cooking, but he's not doing anything. It's weird. It's like he wants to attack the planet, even though he can't anymore. He's not moving away.
Station complete.
Might be a little goofy, that one. Let's see, where's Mr. Colony ship guy?
New heading confirmed.
All crew stand ready.
Let's recapture that one. This guy's still standing. I don't know what he's doing here. He's actually moving. Like, I'm sitting still with a camera, and he's floating that way. So he's trying to go somewhere, but he's like getting caught on the edge of what you can do with the planet. And now he's turning towards the planet? No, he's still where he's at.
Unable to comply. Unable to comply.
All sections ready. Standing by. We read you. Moving out.
Oh well. Is he not like an actual... He's invulnerable again. Who is this dude? What is... Where did he come from, and why is he invincible? Why is he impossible to kill?
Moving out.
Crew standing by.
I don't know.
Adjusting coordinates.
Let's actually send you over here to colonize this spot. Oh, the Borg are dead. Their broken little thing there means that they're dead. That they've given up. We won.
Red alert. Enemy vessel.
Because we have a ceasefire with these two. I guess we have to ally these guys for it to count, but... No, there's one Klingon house. The orange Klingons that we have to defeat. You're still not doing anything.
We await your command. Adjusting coordinates.
New heading confirmed.
All crew stand ready.
Enemy engaged.
But yeah, we've pretty much just won. Hunter frigates, I don't think you guys can attack a planet, but it's nice that you're helping us take out these Borg stations that are still here. This is a defense node. This is actually firing back at them, I think. Yeah, that'll cut you guys apart.
Bring engines to full.
Warp speed.
Adjusting coordinates.
Warp speed?
Acknowledge, Starfleet.
That was Voyager saying that. Voyager's not
Warp
gone.
signatures detected.
It gave me more weapon damage.
Red alert. Enemy vessels engaged.
Don't tell me Voyager... We lost the Voyager in that battle.
You do have some spirit.
Who has spirit? Who's offering me stuff? What Klingon is talking to me? Oh, am I clicking on this Burrell frigate?
Colonization was successful.
All sections ready.
Self-destruct sequence initiated.
I'm not self-destruction. I just want another... I want even fighters and bombers. But since you're all here...
Acquired.
Actually, wait, you're not all here. One of you
All
is
crew
here.
stand ready.
Unable to comply. Unable to comply.
Upgrade
Warp
that.
signatures detected. Red alert. Enemy vessels.
The max, I
engaged.
guess. So everything's sort of designated as the capital
We
planet.
read you. Lock weapons. Engaging hostile targets.
Yeah, just destroy these guys. The fleet hard at work. Defiant gaining levels. And the fleet just obliterates. Wow.
Standing by.
Our planet is under attack.
Our planet is under attack. Which one? You are attacking us. Do it again. Fire something, dork. Give me a reason to defeat you. That's it. He is fighting. We're sending the whole fleet after him. We should. That's a waste of effort and time.
Moving out.
We'll send them all here, and I'm gonna send... I'm actually just gonna build fighters here.
Research
I think.
complete. Unable to comply. Warp signatures
Just
detected.
bombers. For now.
Red alert. Enemy vessels engaged.
New New
and
heading
then build a bunch of
confirmed.
those guys. And I don't think you'll destroy the planet before they're built. I don't know. The photon torpedo says it only does 15 damage, which is what you're using to attack the planet. So I don't think it's gonna be too bad.
Adjusting
You guys have
coordinates.
arrived here, and this planet has been got ash storms, which is bad. It's relatively undesirable, it seems.
Crew standing by.
Colonize it quickly. And as soon as this colony goes on cooldown,
Adjusting coordinates.
we're sending it up towards the pirates.
Standing by.
There we go.
We read
Gonna
you.
clean out the pirates here and then help out with these Klingon
Colonization was
Klingon
successful.
scumbags who are still attacking. They're over
Red
here.
alert activated.
Hostile forces arrived where? One frigate is not a hostile force. This is a scout
Enemy
ship.
Engaged.
I appreciate the enthusiasm, but that's not...
Unable to comply.
Let's upgrade everything for
New
our
heading confirmed.
big boy starbase.
Standing by.
Already all warping off.
Red alert. Enemy vessels and
Oh, there we go. Defense fleet's finally here. The Excelsior, which is pretty good.
Adjusting coordinates.
Only your passing runs
Clear the
were
docking bays.
warp
a bit
signature
closer
detected.
to who we were attacking. You guys are just starting to get built. So I'm glad the defense fleet showed up, and you guys here have your work cut out for you. I'm just gonna kind of let this play out as it will, because they'll eventually propagate themselves towards the main station. But I want them to kind of defeat as much as they can of the enemy pirate fleet before they go do that. Get as much damage off the field.
Research complete.
Most of the fleet doesn't even have to move. It just kind of, you can just sit here and just volley stuff as it comes forward. Well, let's just put them all on the station. That way they're all moving.
Station complete.
The Enterprise is just flying right in. Captain Picard leading the charge to be overtaken by the little tiny frigates who just absolutely obliterate a major station.
Research complete.
Yeah, we're cleaning this up pretty quick. Station destroyed. Defense station specifically.
Warp signatures detected.
Because what they do is that I told them to attack this main station here, and they are. But like as they pass back and forth, they're efficiently like attacking things that are in their firing arcs and dealing damage to these as they pass in and out.
Station complete.
Because they can fire on multiple targets at the same time. That really does help boost the damage that each ship can do.
Station complete. Station Station complete.
See the Defiant itself running in here. Floating, flying around, taking his route.
Enemy vessels engaged.
The battle station is falling quickly. Alright, we're taking fire. But we are very, very beefy. 80% shield mitigation, which means I think we reduced the damage by that much percent. That seems really, really good. Wherever we're getting that, great.
Station complete.
Increasing our ship's survivability is really, really good, because they last through more fights and for longer in the fights. So their DPS is on the field. You know, we don't have to replace them. Even though we have tons of money, we can replace this whole fleet probably.
Station complete.
It's nice to have the fleet here, helping out. And not having to just work to replace them every single time. Or did we lose this planet? Or did I just forget to colonize it or something?
Station complete.
I don't know.
Unable to comply.
No
Research
big deal.
complete.
Nausicaa's coming in for the raid.
All sections ready.
How are we doing on the station? Oh, baby, the station's gone. In a giant explosion.
All sections ready.
Let's get our capital ships on target.
Station complete.
Standing by.
Everyone else attacking that, everyone else attacking
All
the
sections
main
ready.
planet. As much tactical experience as you can.
Stand by.
Stand by.
Lieutenant, open a hailing frequency.
Yeah, you guys better evacuate. 'Cause we are coming with full force. We've even captured. We've captured enemy ships. I don't know if it's temporary or... Like, that guy's pretty badly beat up, so a few shots can take him out, but... Like, we're adding to our fleet by capturing these ships. And I don't know what ship is capturing them. What ability these guys have. Someone's got to have it. Maintenance drones for repairing. Miranda has target weapons. Multiple leadership, agile frame. Yeah, somehow we're capturing enemy ships, which is always a plus. Getting ships without having to pay for them, always the most efficient strategy. And our home is starting to get under attack. They're sending cruisers this way now, and that's actually something I would worry about. Now you, I don't think your squadron Hangabe is yet prepared.
Station complete.
We need more fleet capacity for you guys, but we've pretty much taken it all up. Their main fleet that just doesn't seem to lose a single ship, no matter how small.
Prepare the docking bays.
Yeah, these Miranda corvettes are not strong enough. They've got a lot of shields now, but
Station complete.
I mean, they're just tough as heck. It's a nice little fleet, you know, setup that it's got going.
Signatures detected.
They show like the fighters outside of the
Red alert.
hangar ships, these Curry classes. I'm kind of disappointed the New Orleans don't do bombardment damage. I have to make Steam Runner class ships, I think, in order to do that. Which we don't have the fleet supply for, so we can't do that. Is this Enforcer still alive?
Research
What?
complete.
Are we not, like, sending our guys against him?
Reporting, Captain.
Oh, he is invulnerable right now for some reason. Maybe we can't kill him. Oh, he's not invulnerable anymore.
Prepare the docking bays.
You've been a weird thorn in our side. But unless you can just become invulnerable whenever you want, I'm pretty sure we can defeat you. Pirate Raiders launch. They are attacking mostly us, it seems. Which is fine. We've done the most damage against the pirates. And they're also not a threat, really.
Prepare the docking bays.
Come on, bombers. You guys can take this guy. Oh, he's invulnerable again. He must just be able to do that whenever he wants. He's so strong. Let's see, have we taken this planet yet? No, we have not. But
Target acquired.
everyone else is going to go fight that fleet while our main guys are going for the planet. Which they should have bombarded and cleaned up here quick. Yeah, there we go.
Crew standing by. Adjusting coordinates.
Colonize it and then blast these suckers.
Colonization was successful.
Nice.
Unable to comply. Unable to comply.
All sections ready.
You guys are not getting away this time. We are getting you before you escape to another system. As our firepower just keeps getting better and better as we keep researching stuff. Speaking of researching, let's get everything.
Unable to comply. Unable to comply.
Unable to comply.
Unable to comply.
Alright, everything is going to be researched as soon as we can. For some reason, there's one important Starfleet. We can't research any further in here,
Insufficient
into this tree. This is a bug I've run into before. I don't know why. Maybe I have to actually be in alliance with one of these guys to do that, but yeah, we can't do it naturally. Now I could go and capture all the rest of these plants, but we're actually going to go to fight the Klingons, which they've been feigning about attacking us,
activated.
but they're not. We've got some Cardassians that we're trading with. We got a ceasefire with. Then we've got some of the capital ships over here.
Unable to comply. Unable to comply. Unable to comply.
Engage.
We're going to upgrade their crew, get all the training done for them. And I would build a few more of them, but we still don't have a fleet supply.
Our planet is under attack.
Planet under attack.
Prepare the
Oh,
docking
this
bays.
one. They'll be under attack for 5 seconds. And they're going to cause this guy to become invulnerable again.
New heading confirmed.
Adjusting coordinates.
I mean, the bombers are dealing damage, but yeah, if it weren't for the fact that he could just be invulnerable whenever he wants. Which is really weird.
Target acquired.
But hey, Mr. Klingon guy, you've picked on our Federation allies. And in fact, are technically the only other enemy in the game. At least, for the moment, we have ceasefires between everyone else. Manage packs.
Prepare the docking bays.
Ah, that's what we gotta do, okay. Oh yeah, and our big dreadnought just split with the Gemini effect and just absolutely obliterated this guy. Yeah, sorry Klingons, but this isn't your regular old run-of-the-mill Federation. We are here to wreck house. In fact, we're gonna wreck the house next to you before we wreck your house. The House of Corinth.
Give the word.
Allied vessel has been destroyed. What?
All sections report.
Research complete.
How are we all doing? Ooh, we got some guys who are think they can fight us. This hero ship. Yeah, you better run. You're already weak as it is. You don't have a lot of health. You have a lot of damage. But you're gonna get obliterated if you come close enough to actually be fired upon by the fleet. Oh, well, it was nice knowing you. The Dreadnoughts, yeah, for sure. They got your number, I'm sorry. Oh, he cloaked. So he's invulnerable. Now he's uncloaked, okay. Will the fighters be able to finish him off?
Target acquired. Moving out.
Oh, you guys are leaving. Fighters got that guy. Maybe. Is he here? Is he cloaked here? Or did he warp out? I don't know what happened to him.
Acknowledge, Starfleet.
That was a little weird. Our boy Wallbanger says the best thing about changing a dirty diaper is when it's over. Thank goodness I'm not currently changing a dirty diaper. That sounds great.
New heading confirmed.
I too am so glad that I'm not changing a dirty diaper. Uh-oh, this privateer. He warped in before the rest of the fleet. Luckily, no one was here to go slaughter him while we were gone. But they are targeting him. Luckily, I think he benefits from all of our like science upgrades and stuff, which we have a huge list of it getting finished.
Complete.
Yeah, I think we're handling them no problem. I'm just gonna send them after the main station. The rest of the fleet doesn't actually matter at this point. We are fighting and destroying them so well.
Standing by.
It just doesn't matter. In fact, this scout ship is an ally and can just fly and go and scout because we handle this no problem. You guys are absolutely floating towards this guy. And these are the strongest things we've actually fought. Like, even the Borg stations that we fought weren't as tough as one of these guys. And this guy doesn't deal a lot of damage, enough to like to actually take out a bunch of our ships, but I think health-wise, he's definitely the slowest that we have yet fought to kill. I like because he has a 29 armor stat, which is probably reducing a lot of these guys' damage by a lot. And I mean, he's firing back. But it's not going to help him. Gonna fight making his run. The guy is a little wonky. It just flies up and then turns around. I wish it would do more like a passing run, just like fly across and then back and do a pass and then back and do a pass, and just flying up and turning around. Seems like really bad tactics, like opening up your broadside to the enemy and then turning around, because you really want to keep your momentum while you're near the enemy. Enemy engaged. Of course we're fighting
Await your
enemies.
command.
What you mean, uh-oh?
Prepare the docking bays.
Uh-oh. The Klingons are attacking my planets. Well, specifically they're attacking my stations. Oh, we have higher end squadrons? Is that available for everyone? It is. I'm gonna get the veteran fighters.
Standing by.
All squadrons assigned. We can only assign 5? That doesn't make sense.
All sections ready.
Alright, well, let's see how this, where are they coming from? They're coming from... Oh, they were attacking him first, and now we're giving them...
Warp
We're giving them
signatures
hell.
detected.
And now they're attacking us. This guy... And they're not stopping to fight this guy, so... These guys are actually just floating by.
Engage.
Relatively unthreatened. But once they get here, I mean, I think we're... holding them off relatively well. We need you... We need our ships to actually... like, go over here and fight near our defensive structures.
Standing by.
Because these... we have repair stations over here that will remote range, like, repair our ships, but it's not a huge range. Are they coming to any other planet? It doesn't look like it. It's just this one relatively already well-defended room.
Your defeat has forced the Senate to question your ability.
Let's see. Wellbanger says, "Yeah, you're lucky. They can wipe their own butts." I got a funny story. My little brother was over at my house when he hears my son yell, "Dad, I'm done." So I head back up to help him clean up. I come back, my brother's in tears. He said it didn't occur to him before that wiping one's butt was a skill that you needed to learn.
Enemy engaged.
Well, some people are born with that natural talent, and others aren't.
Engaging hostile targets.
I'm Captain Benjamin Sisko of the USS.
And I guess that would be disappointing when you find out
Starfleet.
there are people who don't have that skill. Give me the quantum torpedoes and defensive expert. And you're near invincible. You almost have like Borg ship health.
Our planet is under attack.
Planet is under attack. No, don't attack the planet. What? Wait, no one's here. Oh, this is that enforcer that's constantly invulnerable. I don't actually care about that fight, to be honest.
Prepare the docking bays.
Wait, is this their actual homeworld? Am I going to attack? They came and defeated someone else entirely. Took over their system, and I don't know which one is their actual home system now. These Klingons are actually, like, stronger than I expected. I guess they're not strong enough to, like, actually be a threat, but they're pretty tough. Do they have any other systems that they've colonized? I hope not. Get a Galaxy class capital ship moving in. Having 4 kids is giving me way too many stories involving poop and messes. Well, I'm glad I haven't heard all of them, because I'm sure that would be draining. Come on, guys, you can bombard our planet better. Come on, quickly now. Speed this up.
Battle stations.
Okay, good, we got it.
Standing by.
Let's actually kick some Klingon butt. So I don't think, yeah, this I don't think is their home world.
Enemy engaged.
I think this is over here. Class M home world, quote unquote. And they are coming after me over here. I don't have a big fleet to do this, but like our defensive fleet is kind of like keeping them contained here. And the starbase, of course, is helping as well.
Research
Mom says I teach
complete.
kindergarten, but that's one step-by-step instruction. It's but one step instruction that 5-year-olds may not have mastered by the time they come to school. I don't have to give step-by-step
Yellow alert.
verbal
Activate.
instructions.
Acknowledge, Starfleet.
That sounds very, very, very yucky. Let's see, are we gonna clean up these Klingons? Or are they gonna keep clinging on? Speaking of poop. Need some toilet paper and wipe them away. Well, those look like they got some defensive systems. Orbital Command Citadel. Is that just like a regular defensive station, or? Yeah, it doesn't even have weapons to fight back.
Engaging.
That Starbase does. That guy looks like he's a bit threatening. We'll go after him. Oh yeah, we're taking some damage. We're gonna lose some ships fighting this guy. We are cutting through this guy a good bit quicker. Look, he's got a lot of damage that he's dealing out against us. Yeah, we've already lost some ships. Hopefully no one important. But man, we're losing them like by the dozen. That's terrible. That is going to slow us down. I don't have any cool super ability that like disables his stuff, his weapons or anything. It doesn't look like it. But we've got plenty of I think we got plenty of fleet capacity to finish building out all these capital ships.
Enemy engaged.
Sounding. Do I want the Norways? Yes, I want the Norways. The Norways are the ones that can attack planets. We have 5 of them. And we don't have much else except nice Excelsiors and Akiras to make. The Akiras, I think Akira class battleships are a lot of
Unable to comply.
fleet supply, but we're losing it, so we're getting it. We're just getting it replenished. Yeah, the actual Klingon starbase is giving us a little run for our money. We lost a lot of ships. I'm hoping we didn't lose any capitals.
Standing by.
Doesn't look like it, but
Armed and ready.
I think a lot of our smaller frigates were just destroyed by this like
Planet is under attack.
artificial Metreon nebula it generates and just deals damage. Yeah, 20 damage per second. Yeah, it's really cutting through a lot of our ships. I mean, look at the graveyard we have out here. Oh no, Trepid classes didn't make it.
Research complete.
Yeah, the Klingons are no joke. They really cleaned up, just with one station, they cleaned up a good bit of our fleet. I think if we stacked on some more New Orleans class ships, we'd probably have some better results. Because their long range siege is extra good. And really that's the way you want to assault stations most efficiently, but it's so much slower. How are all our capitalists doing? They're doing very well. Relatively, at least. The Enterprise E is making a run. The station. We lost so much supply. Oh, thank goodness. Are you guys coming to attack them? Coming to attack someone. Are there Klingons here? We have... Looks like we've repelled them here with just our station. That's good to see.
Enemy engaged.
It's better the Excelsiors or the Akiras? The Akiras look really good, but I think we need more New Orleans class big sea ships, and we probably need to replace some Intrepids, Constellations, and all of them. And Defiance. Wow, did we lose our whole fleet? Kind of feels like we did all our non-capital ships. Yeah, we did. Holy cow. That's not good at all. Somehow our capital ships are still, like, not too badly hurt, but yeah, it's destroyed almost all of the weaker class ships. Oh, and there's a fleet. That's not good. That's actually not good. We gotta get out. We have to destroy him.
Our planet is under attack.
Yeah, I know our planet's under attack. Wow, I actually don't think we're able to defeat these guys. We're gonna full retreat back to our. Come on, zoom.
Signatures detected.
Standing by. All sections ready.
You guys gotta come back here. This is not good at all. Okay, luckily these two Iwo Jima class ships, or Gemini ships.
Research complete.
I'm gonna do some work. Hopefully they can take this out before they dissipate. They do deal a lot of damage, and the torpedoes hit hard.
Engineering, give me all the power you can manage. Warp.
Crew standing by.
Engage.
It all depends on whether they leave now or what are you guys doing? I hate how they like fly away and then come back in for their attack runs.
Standing by.
We await your command.
But maybe if we're lucky, this run will be able to destroy it. Make all this, I guess, lost fleet worth it essentially. Not worth it, but oh no, they disappeared.
All sections ready.
Dang it, they survived. That base survived, but yeah. We have all our capital ships, which is really good to keep because they're all max level and they fly. They're way stronger than a default level 1 capital ship.
Battle stations.
Ensign, warp speed now.
Why is my zoom all not working properly?
Adjusting coordinates.
Like I'm trying to...
Take us out of here. Warp 9.
Make it so.
Status report.
Yeah, I think it's working good now.
Waiting orders.
Here's the new fleet.
All sections on standby.
Give me additional sovereigns. We have some more extra capital ship supply, so I can build more than one of each capital ship. And the sovereigns, it seems, look like the strongest as far as their stats are concerned. Typhoon's pretty good too. It's pretty comparable. We'll do 1 and 1. I think, but do we want more frigates? Anti-fighter? Sure, we want more of that. We don't run into a lot of fighters, and I think we handle them fine with our fighters.
Red alert.
But
Enemy vessels engaged.
yeah, that was not a great fight for us.
Crew standing by.
Some of those Klingon abilities were really, really strong. They just cut through our ships so quickly. We're gonna keep getting stronger with our research, but there's not a lot. There's not a lot more we can do to make us that much stronger.
All sections report. All sections report.
Unable to comply. Unable to comply. Unable to comply.
Ship
Get
at
them
full
all
readiness.
trained up as high as they can go.
Crew standing by.
How are you guys doing? Not great. However, you can handle these guys fine as they're chasing you, I think.
Ready to cover the fleet, sir.
At the very least, we have the Voyager,
Our planet.
who's last in line, who is essentially invulnerable with their ablative generators. Cooldown at 50 seconds. And I think it lasts like 50 seconds or 40 seconds or something. It lasts 30 seconds and has a cooldown of 50 seconds. So they use it and they maximize their shields again. So and they have to fully wait only 20 seconds before they can use it again. And they're essentially invulnerable for the next 30 seconds. It's really good.
New heading confirmed.
Now it looks like
Adjusting coordinates.
Klingons are still coming this way. We have these defensive fleets and the fighters all doing some good work. They captured one of our Nova class. And they're sending it to scout against us. Those bums. It looks like they're actually attacking. Why is my scroll, my zoom thing not working properly
Enemy
now?
vessels engaged.
Like zooming in to where my map is and not my mouse. Use zoom to cursor. Yeah, okay, there we go. I don't know how it switched. It should be like that default. That's what it's been. Yeah, our natural defensive fleets that we can't control are doing just fine against the handful of ships they've been throwing at us.
Research complete.
So you guys are finally back home. At least in our own solar system.
Standing by.
You're going to regroup with the new fleet, which is built and ready to go. Relatively ready to go.
Standing by.
Let's see, some of you guys need
All
to
sections ready.
level up.
Carrier at the ready, Admiral. Carrier at the ready, Admiral.
Yeah, carrier at the ready.
Warp signatures detected.
I mean, look at the fleet.
Red alert. Enemy vessels engaged.
Yeah, red alert, whatever. But we've got them all in formation, ready for our admirals to return. There actually are Klingon ships that showed up. And some of the ships are mobilized against them, some of them aren't. Which is kind of weird.
All sections ready.
You guys are going to take a little bit longer to get there. Let's speed up. And get to that
Our
faster.
planet is under attack.
Our planet is under attack. Not the same way you'd think it is.
Ensign, warp speed.
So it looks a little choppy here, but that's actually my computer because we're speeding up time to run faster. It's not the stream goofing up at all. And the defensive fleet is just pushing this guy further and further out of the system, out of the gravity well. Okay, you guys have rejoined,
Flight decks at the ready.
and we are
Standing by.
ready to
We read
refleet.
you.
I think only certain ships can have these stronger fighter types. It seems.
All sections ready.
But yeah, let's send these guys over here. Pirates again? Oh man, there's a Borg cube. Unimatrix 0 cube. What? I'm guessing this is a Hero Borg vessel, but I don't know. Maybe it's something else crazy. Maybe it's like a pirate Borg ship, because it's not. It doesn't say it's the Borg class. Is this supposed to be like a Borg pirate guy? Just go after him. I have so much money. It doesn't matter. Oh, I gotta pick upgrades for us, these guys.
Carrier at the ready, Admiral.
Enemy vessels detected.
All sections ready.
We are the Borg. You will be
Research
assimilated.
complete.
Resistance is futile.
Research complete.
I'm trying to see what all these cool new abilities they all have are, but I gotta pick them quick.
Warp signatures detected.
Acknowledge, Starfleet.
Okay.
Standing by.
So yeah, where's this cube? This cube is not doing good. The Unimatrix 0 cube. I think we've lost more ships. Wow.
All sections ready.
We lost more ships to our brand new fleet. We are not doing as good as we were
Enemy
before.
engaged.
This is somehow starting to get really, really difficult.
Acknowledge, Starfleet.
What is going
Standing
on?
by.
Alright, well, we need to make another assault run. We need to replace some of our lost ships now as well, I guess.
Warp signatures detected. Red alert. Enemy vessels engaged.
All sections ready.
All wings.
Well, you guys are already in warp. Nice.
Combat landings authorized. Take us to warp.
Yeah, I think this can all be managed. This pittering of Klingon fleet can be managed pretty well. I think we mostly lost our guys, or our ships, because that cube is just incredibly strong.
Alert the crew.
Yeah, because flying past this guy, like, he vaporizes essentially.
All sections report.
Yeah, we're starting to cook in our room.
Our planet is under attack.
I'm trying to win this all today, as quickly as I can, because I don't think we're going to play this again. I'm not streaming tomorrow, obviously, because I'm coming home for a little birthday party with Mama and some of the family. So I won't be home or streaming the next 3 days. I also have D&D tonight, which is why I can't stream longer than I normally would.
All sections ready.
So you guys are cleaning up here pretty nice.
Complete.
Acknowledge, Starfleet.
I kind of care, but I kind of don't care about the planet. Let's see how fast we destroy it with our new capitals and frigates, planet bombardment stuff. It's okay, it's quicker. We were running at 2 times speed that whole time. No wonder things were moving quick.
Enemy
Yeah, we
engaged.
still aren't destroying this base very fast.
Research complete.
There, that's normal speed. And man, that huge barrage, and we're barely scratching the surface. Just a huge volley. It's definitely faster than it was, but if we have to spend that much time on every single planet. Might just declare victory and call it after a while. We'll see how far we get. These guys, oh, we don't have a ceasefire anymore. Seems as though our relation is not that great. How do you guys view these? Ooh, okay. You guys don't like these guys, so the Cardassians might not be our allies. But I don't think they've been a threat at all to any of us at any time. I don't even know which system they're actually in. They're kind of in that system, a little bit in that system, but a little bit here. See, it's hard to tell, but Cardassians are not a threat. Come on, let's finish it up. Clean them up, boys. We gotta flush the Klingons. And send our guys. See if the station is fully repaired. Stuttery computer. Because we're trying to go at 8 times speed. Okay, this station has not fully repaired. Good. So let's get rid of this guy as soon as we can. Because yeah, this Metreon Nebula ability is gonna really wreck our ships. The longer it lasts. We do have some sort of like defense matrix thing going on from these nebulas, I think. Which I'm hoping is reducing the damage done. And then we have a ton of siege ships back here, which are getting hit by the main fleet, but I think they're hitting some really big shots against these guys. This guy specifically. He's going down quick. Our raiding party is heading for this planet?
Yes.
Well, it's not mine, so that's not my problem. But we did it. Ladies and gentlemen. It crashed. It crashed! Okay, well, you see my beautiful background, which is of Halo and all. But I think that's a really good sign that we won. We beat the game by crashing the game, by blowing it up. So, thank you very much for watching all the way to the end. We're going to be off for a few days, of course, as I mentioned before, but I think we'll be back probably Monday.